Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good, good. So, my name's Jason Warrer. This is Charles Clancy. We'll introduce ourselves a little bit more in a second. But today, we're going to be talking about modifying curriculum for expanding learning programs. And that's a new way of saying after school programs, rebranded to expanding learning programs. And we'll talk more about that in a second.
There we
Sweet,
go.
there we go.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm Charles Clancy. I'm a project specialist for the Office of Fresno County Superintendent of Schools. We're part of the Safe and Healthy Kids Department. So on our floor, our department deals with the after-school program, auditing those grants, and making sure they're using those funds the right way. So we have direct access to the after-school programs. Now, Jason and I are part of the wellness and nutrition program of that department. So with CalFresh, we go out, and part of our duties is go out and train teachers on how to implement more physical activity into their school, into their classrooms, or doing direct nutritional education to students and families to kind of help them with their wellness during that way.
Yeah, exact same thing as Charles. We work in the same office, same floor, going out to our rural sites in Fresno County. Like I said, direct access to these expanded learning programs, doing staff trainings in after school. And we also work with regular day, training teachers, and then delivering that direct education within classrooms with nutrition education and physical activity. So just real quick, Tony Thurmond, our state superintendent of education, and his Transforming Schools initiative. We can see there are 6 different spots to it, and one of those is actually expanded learning programs. So after school, and then where we fit in with CalFresh, universal meals, and even like we talked about anti-racism training, mental health programs, all different spots where CalFresh can fit in. And hopefully today you hear more about community schools, because that's another big initiative going on in California where there's a lot of money being put into it and a lot of opportunity, and a great place where CalFresh can get in and make a difference within school districts. But today we'll talk about expanded learning programs.
Yeah, so expanded learning refers to the before school, after school, supplemental programs that deal with like Saturdays, winter sessions, summer sessions, and any other intersession learning experiences. The idea is kind of cover all the bases, help with academics while also focusing on emotional, social, and physical growth of our students. The best part about this is the programs are usually super interactive. The last thing we want to do is like go into a after school program site and for it to like mirror regular day. We want it to look different. We want it to feel different. The way we kind of do our lessons has a different feel to it that's a little bit more engaging. They're not just effective. They're also fun and engaging. Plus, we often team up with local community partners, and that perfectly complement each other with being taught during the regular day and throughout the school year.
Yeah, it'd be like if we went in with just regular day curriculum into an after school program, they'd kick us out. The kids would. It'd be like going to work for 8 hours, going home and being like, hey, what's up? You got to work for 3 more hours. The kids don't want to do that. So just handing them a regular worksheet and saying like, here, do this, like, look at these foods, they're healthy for you. No, that's not going to fly in expanded learning programs. So here's where we talk about a little bit more opportunity. So in California, just a few years ago, they started the Expanding Learning Opportunities Program, and that put it's going to go up to $5 billion with a B, $5 billion into expanded learning programs. And that money is going straight to districts. And the amount of money districts get is based on the amount of unduplicated pupils they have, which means English language learners, homeless foster youth, and those who qualify for free and reduced lunch. So the districts that need it more are getting more money. And when you get this money, these ELOP funds, you have to show how you are reaching out to those populations. So you can't just say like, oh, we're offering it and they can come. You have to show exactly how you're getting those students into your program. So students in your expanded learning programs are probably the students that are going to need the most or are going to benefit the most from what CalFresh can offer through direct education, staff training, and things like that. So just another way where there's extra money being put into schools and districts, and where CalFresh can partner with these expanded learning programs and offer what we do to these students. So curriculum modification, we talked about if you walked into an after-school program with this worksheet that you just got out of your curriculum, the kids might not be there for it, right? They've been in school 8 hours a day doing things like that. Yours got to look different. So there are modification guidelines from CalFresh, and there's like green light, yellow light, and red light. Green light, modifications that are easy to make and allowable. Cool. Yellow light, you might need some okay from the state, and then red light, just don't do them. That's like changing a curriculum totally. So the green light ones are things like, hey, you can add visuals to make it more effective. You can take the worksheet and turn it into a game type deal, as long as the information is the same. Don't ever change the information. Don't ever throw in things you heard on YouTube or saw on TikTok. None of that stuff, right? And then you're good to go. And this curriculum modification can help address the specific needs and students and fit their learning style. So just make it more fun and engaging for your audience. And I think here's just an example of what that looks like. These are some of the green light modifications. We won't go into detail on that too much. You can look those up. And there is somewhere you can go. Like I said, if you just Google or look up CalFresh curriculum modification, there's a list of where people have done different things and made modifications. You can go on there and see the modifications they made. A lot of them are for virtual education. And like see what their modifications are, so it might be useful to you. So there's a library for modifications that have been made and okayed. So now I think we're actually going to show you, can skip that, a modification that we made.
Yes, yes. So we modified, I don't know if you're familiar with the game show, The Price is Right.
You stayed home from school ever.
Yes. So The Price is Right has been on TV for a very long time for a good reason, right? Three things. One is that it's a very simple concept, right? Super simple concept to kind of grasp and go with. Two, it has not only the contestant engaged, but the audience engaged. So it has that inclusion aspect of it, which we love. We want everybody to be engaged and everybody to have like a stake in the game. So that's really important when you're doing so. And three, it's modifiable. You can always make it a little bit different. So today we're going to show you something called The Choice is Right. I don't know if you can hear the music.
There's music. And here we go. Welcome.
Let me put on my jacket here. Okay, welcome to. Now we're gonna sample like this is a real after-school program, and
you guys
are
ready?
all of our students. Welcome to The Choice is Right. I am your host, Black Barker, and today we are gonna play The Choice is Right. But before we can get into that, we gotta go over the how to play. Okay, you guys see that? What is that? That's an apple, okay? That apple is all natural. No modifications to it. It's all natural. No added sugar to it. No added salts to it. No added fats to it. This apple is considered a green food, okay? This is a green go food, which means that you can eat this anytime of the day. You can eat this all day, every day. These are foods that are very nutrient rich, that haven't been modified. So these are our green go food, not gringo, but green go foods. All right, Jason? All right, so if you see on your table here, you guys might have some little popsicle sticks. All right, okay? Can you guys show me the green go sign? Awesome. All right, good job, good job. All right, moving on to our next one. Our next one is it's a green go. Our next one is applesauce, okay? Now, applesauce, does it have apples in it? Absolutely. Has it been modified? Just a little bit, okay? Maybe it has a little bit of added sugar, maybe a little bit of added salt, maybe a little bit of added fat for some good mouthfeel, okay? It's been changed just a little bit, okay? Now, these are foods that you can eat every day, but you probably want to watch your serving size of it, okay? So this would be considered a slow food. Okay, a slow.
Let's see those slows.
Can we see the slow? Can we see
There we
the
go.
slow?
There we go.
Awesome.
All
And
right.
last but not least, we got
Ooh.
apple pie. Okay. Now this has a lot of added sugar, a lot of added fat, and a lot of added salt to it. Okay. Now this is considered a woe food. Now woe foods, there's no such thing as bad foods, you know, but there are foods that we should eat a little bit more than others. Okay, so these woe foods are maybe special occasion foods, you know, maybe on your birthday or a special holiday. That's when we kind of want to eat these foods. So these are considered a woe food. Let me see those woes.
Oh.
Awesome, awesome. I think you guys are ready to play.
Are they ready?
This is right, Jason.
You guys
tell me how
ready?
we're gonna play.
All right, here's how you play our game. We're going to show you 3 food items on the screen. You're going to determine if each one is a go, slow, or a whoa. If you get all 3 right, you're a winner on The Choice is Right. Let's see. Our first food items are, oops. Oh, no. It's not cycling through them.
Oh, it's not cycling through them. It's okay. All right.
It's all right. So I'll give you the first item.
We're going to say
It's
it verbally.
oatmeal. Now, this oatmeal, I didn't use any milk. I used it with water, made it with water, and I didn't add anything. No brown sugar, no honey. You're going to tell me if that's a go, slow, or whoa. Hold them up.
Let's see. Let's
You guys
see.
already saw them.
Is it a go, slow, or whoa? I'm seeing some goes.
This is a
Do I see any
test.
slows? No slows. Oh, I see a slow right there. Okay, any woes? Okay, all right.
Our next
Next
item, oranges. Straight up oranges off the tree.
off the tree.
Seen a lot of goes. Good job. Our next one is goldfish crackers.
Goldfish crackers.
Ooh,
Get these at your after-school
a
program.
lot.
These
of
are
snack.
baked
I'm seeing
goldfish
some
crackers.
whoa.
Baked goldfish
Baked
crackers.
goldfish crackers. Baked goldfish
Okay, I see
crackers.
some slows.
I've seen some
See
whoa, some
slows?
slow.
Slows. All right, Jason, are they
check
correct?
it.
Let's see if you got it. If you said a
You
go
said
for
go,
them,
go slow. You're a winner.
Good job.
Good
Good
job.
job. Nice work. Nice work. If you
Okay,
got those
What we're
right.
gonna do? Good
Yeah.
job. Okay. Let me grab my phone so we don't show you the answers.
Give 'em a quick.
Our next food items. First food item is cinnamon rolls.
Oh, cinnamon.
We got some cinnamon rolls
with
with that
icing.
frosting on top. Oh
That's
man,
good.
I saw some of those out for breakfast. Go slow or whoa. What do you think? I'm seeing a
We're
lot
seeing
of
some
red.
woes.
Seeing a lot of red out there.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Next food item. Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Gatorade, just straight up regular Gatorade.
Okay. We
You
got
walked
some
to the
slows.
conference maybe today for those who stayed at a different hotel and you drank some Gatorade. Is that a go, slow, or a whoa? I've seen a lot of whoa and seen some slow. Okay. All right. And then finally, a packaged honey bun.
Ooh.
Kind of like a cinnamon roll. It's got that nice glaze on it. Packaged honey bun. I'm seeing a lot of woes. Seeing mostly woes. If you said whoa, 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 you're a winner. Good job. Give yourselves a hand.
Nice job.
We've got 1 minute. One for one more. Ready for
One
one
more,
more?
one more.
All
We got
right,
one
let's
more.
do it.
Close those eyes.
Close those eyes. Okay, close them. Okay. Our next food item. We got some whole grain bread.
Ooh, whole
Whole
grain
grain bread. Ooh, that's a tough one. Whole grain bread, go slow or whoa. All right. I see some slow, seeing some go.
Unless
Okay,
you have
next
some
up.
dietary restrictions.
We have chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
So this is fat-free chocolate.
Fat-free chocolate milk.
Fat-free.
Still got some sugar in it, though. Still
Chocolate
got some
milk.
sugar. Is that a go, slow, or a whoa?
And the last one was, our kid's favorite. You might see them
yes.
walking around the hallways with little red fingers. It's because of these
Takis.
bad boys.
Takis.
Takis.
Who knows? Who's seen Takis in their
Flamin' hot
program?
Cheetos.
Man, hot Cheetos, all those things.
Yes.
Okay. So our first item was those, or
The bread.
whole wheat bread, whole grain bread. Then we had our Gatorade. Oh no,
And then we had our
chocolate milk. And then we had our Takis.
Takis.
Let's see if you got it. It was go slow, and then whoa, whole wheat bread is a go food. Chocolate milk. Give yourselves a hand if you got it right. Give yourselves a hand if you didn't.
Nice work.
Our slow was chocolate milk. There is a lot of sugar in there, even though it's fat free. And then our Takis were a definite whoa food.
Anything fried is going to be a whoa.
Give yourselves a hand. You guys were great. And if you have any questions about this, just see us. We'll be right here. And we'll answer any of your questions. Anything else?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you, guys. That was just a little demonstration.
All right.